Hello, welcome back. Last time I got this room done, and despite it taking an hour and being a long slog, I actually enjoyed the entire process. I think I understand why. It's because even though it was a long process with a lot of fiddling around, I had a measurable sense of progress the entire time just because I was slowly chipping away at this tar and I could see it getting smaller the entire time. When I feel bad in a hold like this, it's when it's unclear when I will make progress, or I'm clearly not making progress and I don't know what to do about it. But if I can see myself getting closer to the end of the room, no matter how slow it is, I'm okay with it. So, apparently I've decided to go here. This is the room I'm more worried about of the two because for this one I have a demo so I could just cheat and look up a full solution. My plan with that demo, we might see it in action today if this goes well enough. Don't say things like that or it won't. My plan with the demo is to, let's see, B-throw wants to be here, I believe? Plan with the demo is to look at just enough of it to see how to drop more than one trapdoor, and then extrapolate from there as much as I can without looking at the rest of it until I need to look up another hint. So I'll use it sparingly, but I will definitely use it. So I basically have a guaranteed win on this. I can choose to limit my time that I spend in this room, but this one I don't. I don't have a ready-made solution ready to go. But I do have some instructions, and I believe I might have to look at them again. I believe the instructions are to start here, do this, like I had been doing. Now this might not be time yet, it's possible I need more blueberries first. That's what I've just taken to calling these guys all the time, I guess. Okay, that all worked out super nicely. So we got this. Yeah, this looks pretty clean. So let's just rotate that. So if I were to go... Okay, so I'm going to have to wait for another growth cycle, which is totally fine. So then I would stand here facing north and clear that. Let's try it. Let me just let me do just a little bit of analysis so I'm sure I know what's going on, because people keep hinting that I'm missing something about the mechanisms in this room. I can switch to clone at any time. Clone cannot do anything other than move west. And once he's moved beyond the pressure plate... Okay, so clone can step on pressure plate, then switch back, if that would be helpful. But once this is dead, I need to continue stepping until I'm there, and then I can move around here and kill that tar baby. And then the brain, and then the room's done. So original B-throw gets trapped in here. Perfect copy B-throw is the one who's going to be exiting the room, because you will be trapped in the middle of this when I step on that. That's how the rest of the tar will be cleaned up. Now I can... Right, so I can continue tar growth after that has happened for as long as I wish, as long as you don't step here. And that's when tar growth will stop. As soon as I stop tar growth, this has to be this little 1x1 space of tar. The only way you can have a 1x1 space of tar has to be the last tar that is stabbed, because you need to continue this way. Okay, so all my observations seem to hold. Let's see what happens here. So the important thing is that these dudes remain in place, which they did perfectly. False. Think I should make a few more tar babies first, or I can't do that with different timing in any meaningful way, can I? Okay, so here's a thing that I can do. Here's a thing that I will do. I can make a quick little jaunt down here and spawn a few more dudes. Oh no, my sword. If I want to do that, I have to do it very carefully. Okay, that's the best I can do. That wasn't very good. That's probably not the best I can do. I mean, I can keep doing that if I wish. And I kind of do, because I really need more fillers. Okay. So, I don't know how many is enough. It just depends on how they end up moving after this. That was not enough because you moved north. Why did you do that? Like, you have no interest in moving north until that exact turn. It's a turn order thing? Yeah, you're the latest in the turn order. Since that space is opened up, you decide to move, then you move, then you move, and then this grows. I want not to let that grow. Like, I think that's probably important. I need to not have that grow. Let's go a different direction. So I'll do this process over here. Here, the way to do this repeatedly is like that. Well, that didn't increase the number of tar babies at all. In fact, that decreased it? Well, no, you can't decrease it, dude. Okay, I'm just doing this a couple of times. Alright, I did it a couple of times. Let's sit here and do some stuff. See if it works out this time. Whoa, whoa, how did that happen? I didn't go forward far enough. That was worse somehow. Because I cleared out this upper part, of course. Let's try a different direction. There's no particular reason I absolutely have to go that direction. Let's rotate the other way. I cannot. There is a particular reason I need to go here. Because I would want to stand here if I want to rotate that way. So here facing south. So it was here facing west, so it'd be here facing south, here facing east, here facing north. Well, okay, so here facing east. Let's try that one. Or no, here facing east. Well, that has completely cleared this. That seems significantly worse. Okay. Yeah, that really seems significantly worse to me. However, let's find out if it actually is. So I'm going to rotate... Oh, hang on. But having grown this little bit of tar back opens up some options. I can do this rotation now. Hey, let's do this just for fun. That's still growing. Let's pretend that's not a problem. I am increasing the number of tar babies each time I do this, and there are enough to prevent that from ever growing. This is going to be growing back and making a big mess, and I feel like that is basically failing me the room right now, but I cannot tell. So let's just not make any assumptions. I'm going to stand... Where can I stand? Is there any reason I can't do this? Instead of standing in the south, just stand in the north? Yes, there sure is, because my corner goes away. Okay, so I don't understand this. Maybe I need to let more of this grow back? Why would that be useful? Maybe I can eliminate this blob and then hide in here after something has happened, something... So, here's my problem. I can't do this. This has grown back. I need to rotate the other way, I'm pretty sure. Am I? Am I in any way sure of anything? Have I tried? Yes, I've tried opposite side. Well, but if this is clearing out, maybe opposite side is fine. Wait, I did opposite side, so I did north and south. Right, yeah, so that was all exploratory to see whether I could do north first, then south, and then get away with it. Answer seems to be no. I think I'm still better off just being in this situation and having more tar babies. That means I need more up here initially, doesn't it? Because that dude gets out of there and it's just, that causes me all the problems. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Spawn a billion tar babies. Oh, whoa. Just do a few iterations of this. How many can I spawn this way? Let's spawn the maximum number that can be spawned in this way. Do a most inefficient possible demo. It's not too slow to do if I do it like this. Just go back and whoa. Okay, this is just getting excessively slow. Let's change. I want to land there facing this way. I did it. That looks like a pretty good collection. Let's go with it. Okay, so B-throw, you stand there. Face this way. And do this. There we go. Yes, this looks way, way, way better. Okay, so I can definitely go to the east now, can't I? Definitely is not a word I would use, but probably is one that I would. Much better. You guys are all locked in place. There's nowhere you can possibly go. Alright, a rotation happens. Cool. Let's do this part. Do I need more down here? No, certainly not. I need them here and here, which is where they are. Yeah, be all swarmed around the places that are semi-grown in. Okay, so the place I want to stand is fairly specific. If this keeps up, I might have this room basically done at this point. Will it keep up? It has so far. Alright, one more branch. Ooh, scary. Getting kinda tight quarters. Yeah, here's the problem. I can't proceed from here. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to do something different. I'll go straight in and straight out. That makes sense, I think. So no longer a corner to hide around, but I shouldn't need one? Yeah, check it out. Hold on. Right, okay, so I've closed the doors. So you're protected. If this happens to be a cuttable shape, I'm not sure it is, I'm not sure it's not. It looks like it might be. It looks like it is. Oh, hey, that's how the room works. Neat. Hey, I did it. Okay. Well, that's that room. Alright, so Larry's hint was better than I... Oh dear, this is... I might have a problem here, but I might be able to just sort of ratchet my way around to being able to kill that brain. Oh dear, I can't ratchet anymore. So maybe, I think I know what this space is for, and it's for this. There we go, that's what it's actually for. Yeah, that's fine. So that's why that's there. It's not for a spider, it's not for brain symmetry, it's for my clone. And with full freedom of movement, I can certainly fix this problem. There we go. Okay! Okay, that's how you do that room, apparently. That felt fairly magical, in a lot of ways. But I'm glad that such a simple hint, like, stand here, face this way, and remove this, which is basically what I arrived at, is just a very specific form of it, and then just figure out how to rotate that and do the rest, and clear the tar. It just happened to turn into a cuttable shape. Oh yeah, and also fill up the place with tar babies first, because of that one complication. Okay. Other than the fact that that was meant, like, I did not enjoy that experience, but I acknowledge that that was kind of a magic sequence room. Okay, final room, and I can guarantee that I will have it done today, because I have a demo. So, first thing I'm going to do, let's look at that demo. Let's go right up until the point the second trapdoor around this ring is dropped. Let's go fast. Just give me... Oh, what the... How did you do that? Why did that work? Because tar babies only came from one angle, because this space opened up the possibility of stabbing this dude because it gets around like that. Okay, okay. Alright, that's a way. So here we go. That was configured kind of like this. Just stab, 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 and I can do that. Neat. Can't take any time to kill tar babies. Now, okay, so seems like the problem I'm gonna have here is forming gaps now. And I can't get far enough south to tuck you in there. Okay, so things get interesting. I see that there is a gap there. I doubt oh, let's not cut that. I'm gonna have to wait. So I have no, oh no, and I have a, oh, I sort of have a gap there, but all these dudes are gonna make that a problem. Okay, so I don't think I fully understand that yet, but maybe I can lure some dudes away. Yeah, all I gotta do is lure these dudes to another place. So what I want to do is basically a technique like what I was doing there in that room I just did. All I gotta do is stab a few, then hide around this corner and lose some access here. I think it's okay, actually. My sword's gonna drag over some tar, it's fine. That'll still grow and enclose me. Okay, so I have this space open. Have I understood correctly that I can just do this? I have. And I can even hold my ground for a second and kill. So that's good. Can I reclaim this space somehow? With better timing, probably. What would be the best timing? Okay, so let me watch when that clears out. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, I can't have the tar grow back unless I've... Well, I can. 7. So 7 moves, but what I have to do is cut out some more space here. Ooh, that's a tricky proposition. This doesn't work this way. You can kind of see what I was going for. I wanted to have space where the tar could grow while I'm standing there and I'd still have a place to go so that you'd be out of the way. It's just not going to happen though. That's fine. Let's just let this intrusion happen for now. Just allow it. Let me give me the best situation here. Let's see. If I just can't get my sword the way I want it. So I'm going to be this far away from the trapdoor, whatever I do. Alright, that's fine. Oh, waiting does nothing. Waiting does nothing because I can't stay here for any longer than that. And you're going to end up there anyway. Okay. So where's a place I can go? Seems like I've run out of places to go. My next idea is a bad one. Might have to consult the demo again because I've used up all my advantages here. Nowhere else has a gap. There's this weird arrangement which is just bad for me. Okay. When a tar growth happens, every place here will repopulate. So I definitely cannot pull some tar babies away, get around a corner like I did here to be enclosed, and then have a spot not have some tar babies at it. Oh wait. Instead of doing what I did there, is there any way I could just escape here? Like, no. What if I had done it with... What if I had done this in a different order? Yeah, if I did that in a different order, perhaps I could escape along here. That seems unlikely, but this was easy enough that I think I can try. just so that I know whether that's in any possible way viable. I didn't see which one of these disoriented went into. Is this a disoriented demo? Is that who I'm... SDK is disoriented, right? I think that's right. Okay, so I started with the north one. And then just simply want to sit right here like this, do that, run away, then lure so that I can do this. Whoa, 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 hold on, look, an opportunity. This is, no, that's a much better opportunity. Right, I was reading something in Hints and Solutions about back and forth. Now I understand what they meant. Okay, so that's opened up different possibilities. Why did I drop this? That's exactly what I wanted not to do. Hold on. Let me stick with my plan, at least as far as that goes. And this will not... Whoa. Oh, never mind. No, it had to be like that, because it has to be next to the other. Never mind. The whole reason this works is because there's a gap on one side. So I can make that stab and get away. But look, opportunity. Kinda wish I could hold that for longer. Because now I'm gonna have to do the luring thing. Okay, so interesting. This involves giving up a little bit of space, I think. And I'm not certain I'll ever get that space back. So I should give up some low-value space, like this around where there are no trapdoors. I don't have to give up much space. I can... let's see. If I just do something like that... well, my sword's gonna go there, and that's bad. So let's give this up differently. No, I want to be standing... well, actually, this might be fine. So my sword's going to be here, which means that will happen, and I'll lose that much space, and that's good. That's near where trapdoors are. In fact, I'll bet I can do one better like this. I have not really explained what I mean by any of this, but hopefully it'll make sense in a second. Just kill as many as I reasonably can here. Then I'll let this happen and go... actually, you know, a better way to kill... I know a better way to kill, like this. That gets a lot more of them. There we go. So now with this gap, I have a way to do some stuff. That stuff. Cool. And then I'm going to have to give up more space. So I don't think I get that space back. So be very careful about how you do this. I think if I stood here... is this what I want? No. I thought wrong. What if I stand here and face... oh! Stand here and face this way? Well, okay, that's fine. It's not great, but it does do the job. How much space do I lose when I do this? 1. Just 1. That seems acceptable. And I can get out of this situation, right? Yes. Okay, and I can proceed with this. Oh. Check it out, I might be able to leave. If I can't... it looked like I might have been able to. Nah, let's not spend any time here. But that might become true soonish. Careful. Apparently I've decided this is just how I'm going to give up space. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need this. Don't need any of it. It serves its purpose. Oh, I might need it for getting some of these. Yeah, so this might not have been the best. Because now I've kind of removed my access to those. But if I can drop enough of the other ones, then I think it'll just fix itself, kinda. Now, I need to pay attention to a time at which I have an opportunity to get to another wall, because, oh, hang on, so I can drop this on the way back from one of these. Don't think I can get this one. Okay, so at that point I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'd be gone. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, probably 28 spawning spaces? Technically that's under 30! Not sure I want to... There's a long discussion on my last video about a thing where, like, if I give up on a particular technique that was working well for me... Can I get more trapdoors here? No. Not yet. Stuff happened. Don't worry about it. Go read comments on last video if you want to know what I mean. You'll recognize it from that description. I did not have an opportunity there to go for this. Maybe with different timing I could have gotten one by holding this open for longer. Let's try. I can't hold this open for longer. No, again, the timing doesn't matter because I have to close it back up at that specific time no matter what. Okay, so gotta get those off my back again. Again, it'll get it down to 28. Maybe I'll be able to do something with that. Alright, so what was the silly way I was doing this? It was like... Yeah, that works. Not great, but it works. Yeah, it works fine. That's good. Okay, I lost one more space, and that's fine. So let's actually wait for a moment. It's almost as if I could survive out here. It's so close to being survivable, but I think it's just not past this point. Okay, it's getting close. I think I'm going to do that as soon as possible, yeah. Let's stick with this strategy for as long as it will work for me. Here is where I want to be, I think. Wait, was any of that necessary? Yes, I need these 3 guys gone. Those are the reason I'm doing this. It's all because of them. I could almost move in there and zip up some of this space, but I didn't quite get the opportunity. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Stick with the pattern for as long as it'll work. That was as long as it would work, wasn't it? Because I can't do this from here, can I? Probably not. No, because they come in too quick. What if... Hold on, don't be so sure. What if I cut like this? Oh ho! Ah, you're gonna go north. Ah, I just can't quite make that diagonal step there. Almost, but not quite. Okay, so that's not gonna work. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, he says. What am I gonna do then? I need to do something here. Well, I could let them come to me. kill them one at a time. Like, I'm below the 30 count at the moment. Let's try. I've stepped on that checkpoint. Let's see if I can kill and survive. So the way to do that would be to open multiple routes to me if possible. I didn't open... No, I did. I got these two. So these should always come to me. One per turn, right? They shouldn't miss any, I think. Hold on. I want to pay attention to whether I'm missing any. I need to know if I cut the air instead of a blueberry. But this is a lot of spawn cycles. I think let's just trust that I'm not. I'm profiting 2 per growth. So it's slow going, but it's getting there. Alright, let's evaluate. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, there are 4 spaces around the kill zone here that will surely always fill in. Okay. Okay, so that happened. Now my pattern needs to change somehow. I might not have picked the best possible place to stand. Oh. I think that one weight move will fix my problem here. Come on, give me a gap at just the right point. Almost. I'm not going to be able to do this anymore in a moment. As soon as that grows, this particular option goes away. So doing this option stays. Okay. I moved, but now I'm at a spot where I can't kill enough at a time. Okay, this won't work. Okay. I tried it. It didn't work. I would have to be out here to do this. Okay, so that was a bad idea. Is it time to look at the demo again? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna do something different. So that was a way that I was able to deplete the room, pretty much. Wait a second. Why did I stop? I'm not actually sure that was not viable. Hang on. Let's do that again. Oh dear, I don't know exactly what I did. Let's just hope I do it properly again. Okay. Got 4 spaces around my sword. Gonna do this a fast way. Just trust that I'm killing every turn. Is there a place where I can stay and actually deplete it so that I have a couple of empty oh, shoot. A couple of empty spaces in front of me. Well, okay, so I picked a real bad place to stand. B-throw. Man, I had it good, but I ruined it. Okay, this is what I did. So as soon as this grows back, I'm gonna go south. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I chopped the air. I advanced. Did I want to do that? Maybe? Right, well, yeah, no, I already did this. The problem is I just never get an opportunity to advance past here, because of this square that's adjacent to 3 squares there, which is where they're coming in. No, this is a stupid idea. If I want to do that, I should do it at one of these corners, maybe. Okay, let's do it at one of those corners, maybe. How about this one? That has a lot of trapdoors by it. Well, let's not make that tar shape. Let's just see what happens. Now that I think about it, I think I was warned against specifically doing this in this room, so perhaps I should abort this in a moment. But you know what? I'm not ready to yet. With a corner space, I just want to see how the dynamics work out here. Well, that's annoying. So I wasted a turn. Ooh, I can move for a second. Not meaningfully. Will it gain meaning? Oh, almost. I can do this, but that kills me. Not quite, but almost. How about now? Not quite, but almost. Is there a time when I can do that? I dropped a trapdoor. Ah, almost. I'm so close to making this work. I can drop that trapdoor and, ooh, get some distance so I can turn my sword. Still die, though. This won't work. There are no moves from there. Okay, let's clear some more. Whoa, I went back a fair bit. That's fine. That's not meaningfully farther back than this. Should I check the demo? Yes. What do you do when you get to this point? So you're going back and forth. Oh, you got to the south somehow. Well, you didn't drop any trapdoors, though. Okay, so that's just your inlet there. Okay, looks very much like my inlet. This looks like what I was trying to do on the... Whoa, he moved it. Okay. This is like what I was trying to do, only maybe less efficient. So you're rotating, well, at least you're trying to. You haven't successfully dropped a trapdoor in a while. Oh, that's how you go to a corner and then escape. Hold on. Oh, shoot, my backspace doesn't... Hang on, you went to a corner and then escaped. I liked that. I'd like to do that. I'm gonna try. Would it be like this? No. Maybe. I don't know. That worked. I want to do that a few times and, like, deplete these a bit, maybe? Or... Oh, hold on, I haven't dropped this trapdoor. Hang on, I need to restore to... Ah, I just stepped on it. So there'll be none I can restore to with this trapdoor dropped then. Okay, that's fine. It's not like it's particularly hard to drop that trapdoor. Alright, so I did go back farther than I meant to. Sure, okay. I need to go over there and drop that. But to do that, I need to... Wait, why isn't this dropped? Was I actually at 29 instead of 30 and didn't realize it? Why are you not dropped? That seems like a problem. You're supposed to be dropped. Yeah, okay. So perhaps my whole problem is I didn't notice that I didn't drop that one. That's just silly. My sword's gonna drag itself over this in a bad way. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Gonna have to do that again. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just do it here like this. Sure. Works for me. Okay. There are way too many out there to have any possibility of surviving. I would love to have created an opportunity somehow to get to one of these, but I didn't. Can't do that, obviously. You know what? Is there a way to keep dropping these from the inside? I'm just gonna hold forward until I see if you drop any of the north or south ones. Thank you for this demo, Disoriented, by the way. It's very much appreciated. You're trying to do a lot of things that are similar to what I would be trying to do. You got all the east ones, most of the west ones that were accessible. Okay, so you got all... Now what you do? Go to corner, kill a bunch, try to deplete. Sure, this is what I did. Is it going to work for you this time because you're at 28 instead of the 29 I think I was accidentally at? Maybe. Yeah, totally. Maybe. Yep, totally. Okay, okay, so that's all you do. I'm at 28 instead of 29, so just go to a corner. Let's go to the same corner. Be completely unoriginal. Just copy Disoriented's moves. Works for me. Stepping there was no better than just swinging my sword. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. Well, that's not good enough. I need to be able to turn my sword, apparently. Is this good enough? No. Okay, so I need one more round, maybe? Yeah. I did it. Okay, so I guess probably I can survive out here now somehow? That doesn't look very survivable, but maybe it's better than it looks. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't actually know the next steps here. I'd love to step there. Hey, look, check it out. Ooh. I improved my situation a lot. That's... Oh, bad things are happening. So no escaping that particular situation. Let's try this way. That's better. Is it? Probably. Oh, maybe still. Maybe no. Okay, so hot tile fighting. This is not the best way to face my sword if I want to be down here, probably. Oh, here we go. That worked. It worked. I don't want to do this. Can I avoid that? No, not really. Well, there's less. Maybe it'll be fine. I think this is okay. I can travel. I can reorient. Things are pretty good. Are they? Not right now, but they can become better. Yes, that's well. Okay, so those guys are just mean. Can I be okay with that? Just like find another way around. Doesn't look hopeful. Okay, I could go back into the tar. It's not the worst possible idea. I could stay here and do this. Here we go. This is a better idea. I think. Yeah, so diagonal sword there. There we go. I dropped another, dropped another, dropped another. Oh yeah. This room is beaten. It just is going to take a moment to admit defeat to me. So I'm going to land... I hope this isn't another situation like this where there's another hour's worth of room left. I don't think there is. I mean, no, this room is beaten. Just have to convince it to admit defeat. Like I said. Dude, let me drop that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is there a tar gate? No, there's a trapdoor gate. Could go this way. I don't really want to, though. I wouldn't be this way. Those corner spaces are troublemakers. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Every trapdoor I get to drop is so satisfying. Oh yeah! Trapdoor gate open. Let's just clean this mess a little bit before going anywhere. Well, that's just not going my way. It's fine. I can fix it. Yay! I did it. Hold done. Exit level. Alright. I used the demo a little bit. I did not look at the entire thing, but I used it a little bit. Fine job, Mr. Budkin. I happen to have some hedges that require trimming. No, sir. The hedges are briar. Well, okay, I'll do it. Throw what? Alrighty then. All totals. 23 hours on this floor alone. Dude! That's a lot of time to spend on one floor, and like none of this was just leaving the game open or anything. I didn't even do much stuff off screen. Beethro left the facility with his very big Tarstuff pruner. The acrid smells of Tarstuff fumes hadn't bothered Beethro in the least. Perhaps those farting contests had desensitized his nose a bit. Okay. Just had to bring that back up again. I don't think there's definitely no post-mastery, I'm pretty sure. There were no secrets. Okay. Cool. Well, that's Tarstuff Horticulture facility. Would I say I'm glad I played this hold? I can't give a yes or no answer to that, honestly. There were some very enjoyable rooms. Let's focus on the positives. Which rooms did I really love here? What did they look like? Boy, first floor was like a year ago. Let's look at second floor. What rooms did I like second floor? This was fine, but only because the rest of the floor was so bash my brains in nasty. This one was a nice break from that, but like taken as a room on its own, I'm not like a huge fan of this. This was cool. I'd feel better about it if I'd figured it out myself. This is a big mess. Apparently there's a cleaner way to do it, but I didn't find that. This room was cool. I liked this room. This was one of the real good rooms on level 2. This one was okay. This one was too magical. When I executed it, it felt okay to execute. Everything leading up to that was not so much. Can't remember for sure. Again, this room is just another one of these. It was an okay break because there was measurable progress, and I didn't get super stuck, except the first time I came in. Didn't have a good time with it. I found a novel solution to this, and it was cool. The official solution was cool, too. This was extremely easy and kind of a little bit mind-numbing, I recall. Just go back and forth for as long as you want. This was fine. This made me a little bit grumpy at times. Ugh, no, don't look at that room. This was fine. This was alright once I got some direction. Oh, this was cool. This was good. This was good. So I think the rooms that are emerging as my favorites of the level are this one, and where's that other one? So these three. In a level with this many rooms, that's not a lot that I'm saying were a really good time. Yeah, so level 2 lived up to its reputation as being not so pleasant. This is a 9-brain hold. This is what happens when I play a 9-brain hold. I need some help. So I've done a 9-brain hold now. Do I have to do another? Can I just not, please? Let's not look back at level 1. I've already given my thoughts on those as I played them, I guess. All right. What I am glad about is that I don't have to play this hold anymore. I feel it's almost as if it's a hold that's not meant to be played. It's like it's meant to be observed, and you marvel at the clever tricks and cool things that you can do here. Or maybe you're just really, really good at combat tactics and like managing to make tiny bits of progress, or like just insane situations like this where you have to think a billion steps ahead and can somehow actually do that and come up with something coherent to do here. I don't know. This hold was not for me, let's say that. It felt like complex. This is a trial by fire, super nasty, real hard, happy to be done with it. I'm probably a slightly better DROD player now that I've been through it. I hope. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so, I found this hold unpleasant in a lot of ways is what I'm saying, but I don't think it's a bad hold. It just wasn't for me is all. So, done with that, finally. I can move on to something else. Easier, more fun, nice little romp. And I'll see you next time for that.